Chapter 17. Why the Children Decided They Had to Get Rid of Mrs. Drazil. Number 1. She was nice. "I made cookies for everyone this morning," Mrs. Drazil announced. Everyone cheered. Number 2. She thought up ways to make learning interesting. "I made 5 dozen cookies," she said. "There are 12 cookies in a dozen. So, who can tell me how many cookies I made?" Joe waved his arm back and forth. I know, he said. "Okay, Joe," said Mrs. Drazil. "How many cookies did I make?" 5 dozen, Joe said proudly. Number 3. She was patient. "Yes, I made 5 dozen cookies," said Mrs. Drazil. "I told you that. But how many cookies are there?" 5 dozen, said Joe. "But how many cookies are in 5 dozen?" asked Mrs. Drazil. "Huh?" asked Joe. "How much is 12 times 5? asked Mrs. Drazil. Just a second," said Joe. "Can I use a pencil and paper?" "Certainly," said Mrs. Drazil. Joe took out a piece of paper and a pencil. He wrote the number 5 on the piece of paper, then tore it into 12 pieces. 60, he said. Nobody quite understood Joe's mathematical methods. Number 4. She was fair. "Yes, there are 60 cookies," she said, "and there are 28 children in the class. So how many cookies should each child get?" Bibi raised her hand. 100, she said. "You can't have 100 cookies," said Mrs. Drazil. "I only made 60. "Make some more," said Bibi. "I made 60, said Mrs. Drazil. "I'm not making any more." "Okay," Bibi said with a sigh. "I'll take 60. "We have to divide them evenly," said Mrs. Drazil. "How many cookies should each child get so that every child gets the same amount?" John raised his hand. "Everyone can have 2 cookies," he said, "and there will be 4 left over." "Can I have them?" asked Bibi. Allison raised her hand. "Everyone can have exactly 2 1/7 cookies," she said. "Very good, Allison," said Mrs. Drazil. "And John, you were right, too." She gave everyone exactly 2 1/7 cookies. Number 5. She was a good cook. "Best cookies I ever had in my whole life," said Stephen. Everyone agreed. "I got the recipe from Miss Mush," said Mrs. Drazil. "You did?" several kids said together. "I just added a pinch of this and a little of that," said Mrs. Drazil. Number 6. She knew what a guzak was. "Jason, would you please open the door?" she said. Everyone gasped. "What's the matter?" she asked. "You said the D word," said Diana. "Door?" asked Mrs. Drazil. Everyone gasped again. "You're supposed to call it a guzak," explained Diana. "Who said so?" asked Mrs. Drazil. "Mr. Kidswatter," said Diana. "Mr. Kidswatter is a guzak," said Mrs. Drazil. Yes, Mrs. Drazil was smart. She was nice. She made learning interesting. She was patient and fair. And she could make Miss Mush's cookies taste good. But she made Louis shave off his mustache, and so she had to go.